Alright, so yeah, on this side you're going to have more lights, television up there that does swivel on an arm. If you want to detach it, you just pull on this little string right here and then it comes out. There is storage under the bed. This is your bedding. Feel free to use it. If you do use it, make sure you wash it. Nightstands with outlets on both sides. Have your closet over there. If we keep going over here, double sinks. This thing does retract, and if you do use it, there's like a little click you'll hear. I don't know if you can hear that. That's how it stays in place. It does move around. Let's go back to this right here. You do have more outlets over here. Right here you can check your battery levels, your water tanks. So you have battery, fresh water, black water, gray water, and you can see the reading up there. If you are using hot water, you can use hot water with propane or hot water with electric. If you're hooked up, use electric, is smarter. If you're dry camping, you have to use that because you don't want to burn your fuel from your generator. And then the water pump, and that's how, if I turn it on right there and I open this, then we get water. It's that simple. Then if I turn it off, it's gonna die down because there is no pressure. So that's how that works. I do provide silverware and knives and all that kind of stuff. A couple more things here. Drying rack, coffee filters. I do provide a little coffee maker in here. You can see right there. There's really nothing in here, nothing to worry about. Right here you do have a light and the fan to kind of suck up while you're cooking. Microwave, standard microwave, nothing special. Over here, this is how this works. You go to light, I'll show you the middle one. Go to light, and then you spark. And they all work the same way. All of these. So if I go like that on all of them, it's gonna spark all of them. And then that's how we kill them. The oven, you can see the pilot. You have to hold it there for a minute to get this working. I doubt anyone's going to use that. Right here, 3 functions. If I click it, auto, that's going to be your fan. One more time, it's going to be the cool AC. One more time, it's going to be the furnace. One more time, it dies down. Make sure you do read the word off. Right there, that's how you know you're good to go. Fridge. Fridge is pretty simple. You do have an 8 cubic foot fridge, which is actually quite large for an RV this size. What you're gonna do, turn it on, hold it. It's on automatic. It's gonna look for electric. If it doesn't find it, it's gonna look for propane. And I always leave the propane on, so you're always running on propane in case you want to put some food and travel. This is how you select how cold you want things to be. I always keep it all the way up. If you want to, once you hook up, auto is going to always prioritize electric. If you are connected to a generator but would rather use propane, hit mode until you just see the drop. Otherwise, you just automatically go to auto there. To turn it off, you hold it, and then it turns off. On this side, you have a pantry. You can see it's a very, very deep pantry. This right here are going to be your breakers. Really nothing to worry about there. That's a heater vent. And if we go over on this side, you can see a little bit more of the RV. More storage up there. Storage up here. This is your stereo, does have Bluetooth and DVD player. You can hook up, what do you call it, a USB or an HDMI cable. I do provide all the remote controls. There's 2 TVs and 1 stereo, so you get 3 remote controls right there. That's the other TV. It's got this little pulley thing. Same thing, you pull it, you can move the TV out. This is your dinette that also becomes a pretty decent sized bed. And so to turn it into a bed, it's pretty simple. You're going to lift it. You see how it wobbles? Gonna lift it out. See these little lips right here? They kind of go against that other lip right there. And then you take this out, put the little poles on the ground. That's normally what I do. And then if you look at this, this becomes the other part of your bed. So it goes kind of like that. And then you can just imagine how it all just drops down and you have a full bed. Nobody ever uses this, but there is storage under here. So if I can lift, it's actually quite a lot of storage in here. Sorry, my camera just went crazy for a minute. And then you can just put this back right there and you're good to go. This is a jackknife sofa, which means it's interesting. So what you do, pull the armrest out, then come under here, you lift it, and voila. You have a little bed. It's probably 5 feet. It's not very big. And then to put it back together, you just fold it, you lift up, and then it just kind of comes together. Let's see, what else do we have here? I want to make sure you guys are well informed of everything that we have. You understand the furniture, you understand how the kitchen works, how the water works. Just doing a quick overview. I understand how the fridge works. I understand the thermostat, how it works. We'll go over the bathroom next. You understand the water system. You know where your water hookups are. You know all of that stuff. RV toilet paper. Make sure you do have RV toilet paper. If this comes back clogged up, then I have to charge you more because I have to get it cleaned up and flushed and all of that, and that is not cheap. In here in the bathroom, there's one light, and it's also individual, so you can turn it on and off. It's kind of redundant, but that's cool, I guess. I do provide a broom, so when you return this, it's nice and clean. Before you pick up, see that bag down there? That's where I have some black toilet or a black water tank treatment, so I always treat it for you guys. There's more storage in here, as you can tell. Your sink. You do have one of these units that protect you, so if there's like short or something, and it won't burn whatever you have plugged into it. In the medicine cabinet, you'll see I keep the backup camera, which you do get, and it's really nice because it really helps. If you look up here, there's a fan, so you can open this vent up, turn the fan on. That's how that works. Turn the fan off, close the vent. Make sure every time you travel, you close the vent. There is an AC vent up here as well. You do have your skylight, and you do actually have a decent sized shower. It's not massive, but you can actually shower in here, which is nice. And this does come off, so you can rinse however you want. Let's see. So there's a toilet paper. Like I said, make sure you do use RV toilet paper. We've gone over the bedroom. We've gone over everything. And this TV does have hookups back there, and you can hook up anything to either TV. Everything from HDMI to VGA to RCA to I don't even know what else is out there. Just about everything. Do know that if you have any questions, you can always just call me and I can help you and walk you through everything. I'll show you one more thing. The way these work, if you've never actually been in an RV, they're just kind of simple. They have these little string systems on the side, so you just pull it down and it stays. I'll pull it up and it stays. I'll show you guys real quick. You do have an emergency exit here, so in case you do need to use it, just lift these little guys up and boom, you're out. And so I actually have never, well, I have definitely done this, but it takes 2 hands, so I'll do it in a minute. That's about all there is. You do have a window there that opens up. You do have another one here that opens up, and you do have the mesh so bugs don't get in. We've covered literally everything. When you are ready to dump, make sure you dump your black first, then your gray, and then make sure, remember, the hose is all the way in the back. Make sure you use the right little elbow that goes in there, and make sure you're constantly checking your levels, because if at any point your black or your gray are too full, you're gonna get spillage, and that is just not a good thing. You do have another light over here, by the way, which is nice if you're doing dishes at night or something like that. So that covers everything. Signals are always tested. Before, I would say conduct your own tests, and I do leave the documentation in the car so you can have access to everything. There's one more thing that I should probably show you guys. In this drawer or in this cabinet, you're gonna find this Jayco baggie. All the manuals to everything in the RV live there. So you have manuals for everything from your sensor to your AC to whatever, everything. So please watch the video. And I'm saying this at the end, but I'll probably put it at the beginning anyway. Just watch the video all the way through multiple times if it's your first time RVing, and you know you have access to my phone number. Don't message me on RV Share because I probably won't get to it right away. If there is a quick urgent question, you can shoot me a text or give me a call. Text works better, and then that way I can get back to you guys right away in case there's something that you're not fully understanding. But that kind of, you know, that's just about all of it, all there is. So if you guys have any questions, shoot me a text preferably, and I can help you guys that way. Have a good one. Bye bye.